If you're interested in becoming a professional jet broker, go to jetlifeaero.com/sell jets for more information. This is just a piece of our online boot camp and our in-person boot camp to help you get successful ASAP as a professional jet broker. So on a scale of 1 to 10, Dylan, 1 being I should have hung up on myself 60 seconds ago, and a 10 being let's roll, show me the paperwork, I'm ready to list and sell, where would you put yourself? And any number they give. 3? Great. 3's my favorite number. I've got 3 boys at home. No? 5? Great. I've got 5 kids. 2? Great. Whatever, just, it's my favorite number. Just being excited. That's awesome. Alex likes to say. So you're telling me there's a chance. All right, whatever it is. Great. No problem. I want to be respectful of your time. I'd like to send you some more information. What's the best place to send it to? Get the email address. When's the best time to follow up? Get a date and time. Just so that it doesn't get lost in your spam. What do you need me to put in there? I'm going to give you the market report. What else do you need to see? Listing proposal, great. An appraisal for your jet, great. Photos of my office, great. Whatever you want, I'm going to put in. Great. Okay, awesome. Hey, is there anybody else involved in the decision to list the jet that I should include in the email? Oh, my wife. Okay, great. What's her email? Blah, blah, blah. Awesome. And then, hop off the phone. But we don't just say, hey, I'll send you information, then hop off. Like, we try to pin it down. But that's a little advanced. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to paint you a big picture.
Right.
But yeah, that's the framework. That's how this all works. And so the rest of our time is nailing this framework down. So you can go back to page 12, which is really page 13 because there's 2 page 12s, and making your making your own framework and your own script. The other thing I need to mention is I forgot to mention attitude. Before we get into the green, you need to have a good attitude. So I will go into phone calls literally like I just came back from lunch, I ate, I'm digesting, I'm like this. I hit dial on the phone and I'm like this. and I'll keep my eyes closed if I have to. It's just like, even though I feel terrible, I'm like, hey, Dylan, Tom, Jet Life Aero, good afternoon. And then I kind of wake up. But just that smile, as stupid as it looks, it makes a difference. So you got to have the attitude to make the calls. You got to have the belief to make the calls. We talked about that earlier today. Those beliefs, why they should sell with you, and why they should sell with you as an individual. You got to have those beliefs, otherwise you're not going to make the calls. And then that energy. So you have to bring the energy. You remember, you're interrupting their day. Okay? They don't owe you anything. With the guy who's cranky, he's like, well, why wouldn't he be cranky? Like, he doesn't owe you, to be nice to you right now. You just interrupted his day. He was in the middle of something. He probably thought it was his wife wanting to talk dirty to him or something like that, and he's got you on the phone. Like, how much would that suck? If that's what you're expecting, right? And they get you on the phone. So, we've got to bring that energy and make it worth their time. Be fun, be engaging, be entertaining, not just, do you want to sell your jet? All right, bye. Like, that's a waste of time. But if you even get him to smile, hey, Dylan, Tom, Jet Life Aero, good morning. Good morning. And he sounds kind of cranky. Hey, man, hope you're doing well. Wow, you sound awesome right now. The last guy I spoke on the phone sounded like he stepped on a Lego before he answered the phone. Okay, now he's like, hey, what do you want? Okay, the reason for the call is. And in that here, the sales framework, this is what I call an anchor, the reason for the call. Because when you call them and you say, hey, Dylan, Tom, Jet Life Aero, good morning. And if they don't say good morning, they say, hey, what's going on? How are you doing, man? You can be like, you might get stunned for a second, but we have an anchor point, the reason for the call. If you can just keep that in your mind, then you can center yourself, the reason for the call. And then even if you have to take a breath, so you can just remember, why am I calling? It's an anchor point. It's an involuntary muscle memory that keeps the thing flowing. I'm with you. I hear you. I love to hear that. This agreement stuff, it gives you time to pause. So don't feel rushed in these conversations, okay? Let it breathe. Any questions on the sales framework?